said, not too sure how this happened, but all these crashes. Get engine 10, A1. Like I said, I'm not too sure how it happened, but it happens. Get the front side or the other side. What's going on, my man? Yeah, I was. That was me, yeah. Sean, nice to meet you. Nez. Yeah. What platform are you using? Citizens app. Oh, okay, Citizens. Gotcha. Like I said, I don't know how that happened. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, guys. Not many cars on the road. Road's pretty dry. Speed should be down to the minimum. You got Boston police coming up here. They probably do the tow. One car is definitely not drivable for sure. These crashes definitely could be avoided. We're at High Street. If they didn't have this crash, they could have probably been at their destination by now. Pretty sure they could have been. You gotta understand, a lot of people coming out the clubs, doing their thing. Their vision is probably not the greatest. Their judgment is probably not that great. So I can walk around and get a view of the other side over there. So you can see the damage on the other side, because you're not seeing too much from this side. You gotta get the damage from the other side. Sure how that looked like he might have ran. It's like the white car might have ran in the back of him. That's what it looks like. Based off the impact and the downward motion of the muffler and everything. Looks like this white car probably going too fast for some reason. Maybe he stopped at the red light and this guy didn't want to stop. That's what it's possible. I don't know. Somebody wasn't paying attention, that's for sure. I don't know. You see all the plastic pieces all around scattered out. So probably got a little whiplash going on there for sure. It's a shame that you have a nice, pretty well car. And Hondas and Toyotas, those cars are built to last for a long, long time. So you got a Honda, you got a Toyota, and they both get into an accident, and they don't last as much as they should last because it's based off of somebody not paying attention or not. I don't know. Like, a lot of this stuff could be avoided, guys. I strongly believe a lot of this could be avoided. I strongly believe a lot of that could be avoided. The crashes like this, they can always be avoided for some reason. Shit, I don't know. Take care, my man. Be safe out there. So
432,
he's
Drive
putting his
stop,
up on
1 Hill Street.
Citizens app. So I haven't been on Citizens app. I've seen a lot of people use that. I guess it's pretty. A lot of people use it, so it must be pretty good. They use it for information and resources. We'll try to hang around for the toll. It might be a long time for the toll, but we'll see. We'll see. That white car looked like it's definitely not drivable for sure. This car here looked like it is drivable. Like I always say, the toughest thing is you got to explain to your insurance company what happened. Like we can speculate all day and all night, but you got to go tell your insurance company like how you hit another vehicle. And a rule of thumb that a lot of them use, and I'm pretty sure they still use it now, if the front of your vehicle, especially your driver's side of your vehicle, comes in contact with another vehicle, and especially if it's the back of another vehicle, they're gonna assume you're 100% at fault. Like no question. Now, if you know, there's some strange reasons. If two vehicles came head on, then you might split the difference 50-50. But it all depends on what side of the road you're on and all that kind of stuff too. So, but something like this, the insurance adjuster is gonna automatically assume that the white car's at fault. That car's making a U-turn. I'm not too sure why, but it made a U-turn in the middle of the roadway. I don't know if that person's gonna go out in the ambulance or what. Like that person's still sitting in the car, so I don't know if they're okay. Yeah, I don't know. One person's being evaluated to see if he's alright. 90% of the cars on the road, well, this time of night are probably coming from work, going to work, or coming from the nightclub or the bar. I mean, it's only mostly the only people on the road this time of night. You see all that debris there, so I don't know if that car. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Did that car back up?
You take us off the traffic stop, Bowden Ave and Mountain Road, 4 Papa Golf Tango.
I don't know.
Even the car all set.
How did that debris get over here and that car get there? Did it hit the car that hard? And no, I don't know. Look like that car might have backed up. That's what it looks like. To get to that point, look like that white car might have backed up. It could be wrong though. Cause you see some drag marks. I don't know. You obviously could tell that white car came in contact with the darker color car. Looked like a black car. But see those scratch marks there? Like that car either. Yeah, it looked like it might have backed up. I could be wrong. I don't know. Interesting though. You see all the parts of that car very close to this car right here. You see the hubcap. You see a lot of debris. And a lot of that debris is coming from that white car. They're gonna take him. He's gonna go in the hospital. So they're gonna definitely have to tow his car. And That's another thing that they gotta do about those scooters that be on the roadway. Whether they're doing Uber Eats or deliveries, they're driving very, very reckless. I've seen quite a few of them driving very reckless on the roadway.
Well,
Yeah, that thing. Tango Echo 507.
507, Mike.
Yes, can you take me off on a 19 Tango in the area of Erie and Ellington, please?
Yeah, like I said, it might take a while for the tow trucks to show because the police are not even here yet. So that's gonna. I'm not even sure what's going on. They had something going on over at Area A earlier. I'm not too sure what they got going on. I know Area D has something going on up there in on Calm Ave, like some kind of large group doing something. I don't know what they were doing up there. Cars doing donuts, people fighting, a whole lot of craziness.
Four 434, 436. You guys check a verbal at 50 Brunswick. Text to 911 says a male yelling and screaming on the first floor.
Three four en route.
Charlie 411.
All right, guys.
411.
Just want to give you an idea of what goes on after hours.
Did the break dispatcher let you know that child returned to Harlem Street?
Definitely looks like he was rear-ended. I don't think. Yeah, you can see the drag marks. Like that car definitely backed up. You can see this, like, right in the asphalt right there. There's a white line that shows that that car ran to the back of that car, and then dragged back about 10 feet. You can see the mound of whatever that is. That breakaway might be too high off the ground right there. That's not supposed to be that high off the ground. Like I said, these type of accidents like this, or crashes rather, they a lot of them happen on the overnight. A lot of them happen on the overnight. You'd be surprised at how many happen on the overnight.
Stop by. That cuts her hair. One Sawyer Island at 2 for loud music.
He called it an accident. It's not an accident. It's called a crash. I gotta correct them when I get a chance. They're no longer called accidents.
One. Good. You have me messed up by for an injury chart here, please. Yep.
Mark Means always tells me, Nez, don't call them accidents no more. Call them crashes, because these things are 100% avoidable. And they are. You know, he's right. A lot of this is avoidable. If you keep your distance from the car in front of you, and if everybody does the same thing, then more likely we're not going to hit anybody. The speed is going to be down to a very minimum. Distances are always going to be respected. And the cars will never come in contact with each other. And that's only in the real world, though. We're not in the real world, so that's... And that white car looks like it's Philly. You know, I would say Philly new. I don't know if it's a rental or not, but it looks like it's Philly new. It doesn't look old at all.
Can I get an item for the
Hopefully it's not a rental. We're gonna explain to the rental agency what happened. He's giving her encouragement. I don't know if you guys can hear what he's saying. He's telling her that it could be fixed up. It's not that bad. Which it could be. You know, it's not entirely bad. It's not totaled or nothing. At least not yet, anyway. Like I said, it might be a long. I might not hang around for the tow because it might take a long time for this. I've been on here for about 18 minutes. We'll see. Well, we're head up out of here. If in the process of me leaving out of here, I see the tow truck, we'll get an image of the tow. But usually it takes a while for them to show up. They don't show up within the 15-20 minute time frame that they're supposed to show up. So we're bumps up out of here. Like I said, in the process, if we do see the tow truck, we'll definitely get a view of that. But you can see a piece of the car. Right, there's look like a piece of the car on top of the back of that thing there. Not too sure how that got up there, but all right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just be safe out there. Watch your distance. Yeah, just so you know, they don't call them accidents no more. They call them crashes.
we have a call back?
They don't call these accidents no more. They call them crashes. To make it politically correct, they call them crashes now. They don't call them accidents anymore. But these are crashes, because a crash is something that's more like intentional, or not. You know, that's avoidable. Accidents are something that that take place because it's an accident. A lot of times people hitting the gas rather than hitting the brake. Same energy. I always say the same energy you use to beep the horn. You hit the brake, you stop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
We're not getting any